stupid phone call spoiled the setup Jack was trying to pull on Kit. He almost had a confession out of her, and I blew it.
Well, don't be so hard on yourself. How are you supposed to know that he was in the middle of some scam? He should have turned this stupid thing off.
That was their one big chance to get Parker off for Sam's murder.
Katie, I know Jack. He's going to come up with something else.
I love that kid so much. I want to help him instead of messing things up for him.
Wait a minute. You said that if Jack thinks if he had more time with Katie, he can get her to confess.
Yeah, but she's going to get out of town as soon as she can, and then Parker's case will be that much harder to win.
I wish I could think of something, but right now, I don't got a clue.
It's okay, Brad. Thank you. Anyway, I didn't expect you to.
Ha! I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need my best friend right now.
I know what's wrong.
It's Vienna. She's got this major bling from this less than reputable admirer.
Never mind that right now.
I beg your
No,
pardon?
I have an idea.
Well, no, this is Henry time, not Brad time.
Listen to me. It's gotta wait, okay? Right now, we need a favor.
Well, I don't know why I bother.
Wait, hold on. What are you thinking?
Trust me, if this works, you're gonna be golden in Jack's eyes.
Really?
All right? Cross my heart. But just remember, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for Parker. Okay, hear me out. Kid still here?
No, I'm sorry, she left, man.
Damn it!
Look, I'm sorry, I tried, but I ran out of reason to keep holding.
I know we didn't have a legal leg to stand on, Dallas, but I was hoping. I was just hoping that you...
Jack. You know, the way you're going all about this, all half-cock and bending the rules, you're only gonna get yourself into trouble.
This is my son's life we're talking about. You understand that? I will do anything.
Jack,
anything it takes.
Look, I'm glad you're still here. Listen to me. Look, Katie filled me in. She says you're having a problem keeping
What
Kid
does
in
this have
town.
to do with you?
I got a solution. You want to hear it?
No, not particularly. The last thing we need is one of your harebrained schemes that always end up in disaster. You stay out of it. You hear me? Out of it.
Well, I'm sorry. It's too late.
Tell me this isn't some idiotic game you're playing because you're trying to impress Katie. Parker's life's at stake, Brad.
I know that, Jack.
His freedom's at stake. I don't need you screwing it up.
He's my nephew. I love him too.
Okay, then butt out. I'm in enough trouble as it is, stretching what I can do legally. Don't make matters worse for me.
In that case, maybe it's better than your dark. What you don't know can't hurt you.
What? Stay out of it,
My
please.
plan is going to work, I promise, and you're going to be thanking me when Parker's free.
What do you want, Katie?
I came to apologize. Jack told me what happened when I called last night. I'm so sorry.
I bet you are. You lost some brownie points with Jack, huh?
This has nothing to do with Jack. This is about Parker. I would never do anything to hurt him.
Well, you did.
And I'd like to help make it right.
We don't need your help, Katie. Jack and I have everything under control. In case you've forgotten, Parker is our son. We are working together as a family to help him.
I know you are.
Well, if you mean what you say, then I'll tell you what you can do to help. You stay as far away from us as humanly possible. We don't need your help.
Well, whether you want it or not, Carly, you got it.
I have your bags right here, Miss Fowler.
Okay, great. Hey, how about a taxi to the airport? I can't really afford a limo.
Oh, no problem. What time is your flight?
As soon as I get there.
I'll call you a cab.
Okay, great.
Excuse me, ma'am. Kit Fowler, right?
You know me?
Well, I heard you had some property for sale, one that I might be very interested in purchasing.
Who exactly told you that?
Well, I deal with so many lawyers and brokers, it escapes me at the moment. If I may elaborate, though.
Well, I don't really have much time.
I'll be brief. I run a series of successful nightclubs in major cities, and I was hoping to open one here in Oakdale for an upscale clientele. I heard Metro might be on the market.
Well, yeah, it definitely is. To the highest bidder, of course.
Oh, yes, of course. When can I see it? Oh, I see you're checking out. I guess now isn't the right time.
No. It's a great time. Cancel that cab, okay? Look, you love it. It's hip, it's cool, very upscale. Yeah.
Without the diner, Henry won't be able to afford to take you out to a five-star meal. Vintage champagne, caviar, whatever your heart desires.
Well, I do love caviar.
We'll order by the pound. I want to see you in your natural environment one last time.
I'm flattered, but I can't accept.
Sure I can't tempt you?
Henry would never understand. And my relationship with Henry is way too important to risk that. I love him so much.
He's a very lucky man. But if I have to spend the rest of my life without you, at least afford me the pleasure of your company over a cup of coffee. Come on. I promise I won't bite.
Isn't it a little cold to be hanging out on a bench in Old Town? I was just giving Amira a tour of Oakdale, and you started talking about my father.
Oh. Well, I know you have a lot to sort out about the Colonel. Did I come at a bad time?
No, not at all.
I didn't realize speaking about his father would upset him. You've both been so good to me. The last thing I want to do is cause problems.
So, I'm glad Aaron didn't scare you off me.
Oh, hardly.
Hey, if you're free, we can go see a movie. I'm sure there's an early show, you know?
Before we turn this into a real date, I think there's something I should tell you.
Yeah, be my guest.
You saw how angry I got at my ex for interrogating you.
Yeah, I noticed.
Well, the truth is he was doing that because I have a past that I'm not really proud of. And Aaron's always finding ways of reminding me of it.
We all have a past, you know? Nobody's perfect.
True. True, but before we go any further, I feel like I should tell you the truth about it. This way you can bail out if you want.
You're perfect. You know that?
Yeah, but you really have to stop this flattery.
No chance.
Sorry, but I should get going. There's so much to do before I hand over the diner.
Just a few more minutes, please. Let's have some of that peppercorn. That is a treat I will sorely miss.
You're very sweet, Gray, but you're wasting your time with me.
One last look at my dream woman is hardly a waste of time in my book. Besides, come on, we're in a public place here. Not even Henry could object. Trust me, you are in no danger here.
Everybody, it's all right. There's no reason to panic. It's just the old furnace backfiring. I'm so sorry.
Amira, you can come up now.
It sounded like a car bomb.
No, it's not. You're safe, I promise. We won't let anything happen to you.
I used to work there. The furnace has done that before.
Well, that's kind of scary.
Yeah, the first time I dropped a whole pot of coffee. It's not pretty.
I bet. Oh, wait, where were you? You want to tell me something about your past, right?
Yeah. I might as well just come out and say this. I used to be really messed up, and I trusted the wrong guy, and I got addicted to crystal meth and got into porn, and it was, yeah.
Is that it?
Isn't that enough?
No, I just mean, we've all done stuff we're not proud of. I don't judge anybody.
Well, that's good. So, what have you done that you're not so proud of?
Oh, well, let's see. I used to shoplift comic books and candy when I was a kid.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
What do you want me to say? That I'm a hardened criminal?
No, not really. I like you just the way you are.
Amira, are you still scared?
A little.
It was no big deal.
I know, but
Well, you know what? Maybe we should just skip the hot chocolate and take her home.
thank you.
I'm sorry, but you have to fix the furnace when you take over the diner.
I think I'll pass it on to a poor sucker that I sell it to,
Are you selling?
since you don't want it back.
I was very touched by your offer. I wish I could have said yes.
Well, I know something that you can say yes to.
What?
Well, since your furnace spoiled our little coffee break and you won't have dinner with me, how about giving me just one lunch?
You're a very persistent man.
Is that a yes?
On one condition.
Name it.
I have to be upfront with Henry.
You can tell Henry anything your heart desires.